today's vlog. I am in Brighton, which has honestly just been a long time coming. I literally booked my train ticket for this yesterday, and I'm so glad that I did, because I just needed to get out of the city. I needed to hear the waves, to see the ocean, to just like take a second away from everything, because there's just been a lot, which is just, there's so many moving parts to that, but it has just been a lot. I don't know what to say about that. Anyway, but today we are in Brighton. I have been here once before with the girls, obviously the iconic Brighton vlog. We love her so much. So many funny things came from that day, actually. That's like one of my favorite videos. So if you haven't watched that, go actually watch it. It's just like so entertaining. But I'm here solo today, and I've got a meal deal in my little bag. Meal deal is secured. I got a ham and cheese sandwich because I'm basic and boring. What else? I got this hip hop tropical peach drink because I was like, that actually sounds fire, and I love peach flavored things. And then I got some guac and chips as my little snack. So that is meal deal of choice today, which is honestly kind of fire. I'm actually keen for this. I'm kind of just vibing today. There's no really set plan. The only things that I would really like to do are see the ocean, which we've now done, and then go to a crystal shop that I went to last time I was here. So yeah, they are the plans for today. Everything else is just like go with the wind, and I needed this so bad. I'm so beyond happy that I'm here right now, and I'm very grateful for yesterday Amy for booking this ticket. Rock on, sister. The f was that? Moving on. So I am going to sit here by the water for probably the next like half hour to hour and just debrief with the sea, you know? That's the energy. I brought my Kindle, I brought my journal, so I'm going to write in that for a little bit as well, I think, just to kind of like get some off my chest. Yeah. It's crazy how overwhelming London can get after a while. And me being from a small town in like Australia, like I'm not accustomed to being in a big city 24/7. So the fact that London has been overwhelming does not surprise me, but also surprises me at the same time. So I just thought that was kind of funny when I was thinking about that before. But anyway, I'm probably rambling a little bit too much. Welcome to the vlog. Let's see what the hell we get up to today. Here we are. Oh my goodness. I'm so happy I'm here. Anyway, I'm gonna stop rambling. I love you. Get fucked. just in Snooper's Paradise, and this place is fucking crazy. Like, there are so many nooks and crannies of random things, like photos or film strips. Like, how cool is that? But definitely recommend coming here if you're a thrifter or anything, because it's so cool. And look at it. What do you mean? There's literally old like bottles. This is just an antiques paradise, I swear to God. Also bought another crystal while I was down in Brighton yesterday, and she's so pretty. The reason I got it is because I was like looking at all these like tumbles and stuff, and then it just like glowed. And I was like, you're coming home with me. She's so cute though, but like she's a little citrine. Obsessed. This is her in the sun. Like, what do you mean? Stunning. But yes, she is now part of the family. We love. I am going to go eat some breakfast because girl is hungry. We also have a house party later today that we need to start doing things for and setting up for. I had a mental list, and I've now put mental list into my phone. Thank goodness, so I don't have to think about it anymore. But yeah, so there's things I want to start doing. For some reason, that just had to be done. It took me, 10 minutes as well? So, obviously it looks a bit weird without the other frame being there at the moment, but I'm actually thinking of moving this one up, potentially. Yeah, and then the other one will stick out. Maybe we do that. I might do that. I also still need to put print in this other frame actually, because there was a really cute photo of Jodie Talia and I in there when we went to the Sacré-Cœur in France. But then we used it for Jodie's birthday. So I'm honestly not even mad about that donation. It was a good photo, anyway, but yeah, I need to fill that frame with a photo of some description. I really want to do one of the three of us, so I think I just need to print out some photos soon, because I just have a few that I would like to put on my wall over here, A, and B in frame. Anyway, food time. Cool. Hello everybody, today's Sunday. Today is Sunday. I actually haven't had like a proper weekend like this in so long, and the only reason this is happening is because I've taken some time off. I took like 4 days off of work, so I was like, I just need to mentally like reset, and I'm so glad I've done this. But as you've seen, we went to Brighton on Friday. Yesterday I ran some errands in the morning, and then we had our house party in the afternoon. But as soon as I got back from running my errands, I had to set up for the house party, get changed, all that kind of stuff, and then we had people over, obviously. So yesterday kind of got away from me, if you will. It's currently like 5:30 though. It does not look like it. It looks like it could be like easily like 2 or 3 p.m, which is still crazy to me. Also, there is no clouds in the sky. Oh my god, I'm obsessed. I love summertime. I love summertime so much. I have been sitting at my desk pretty much all day, just vibing. But I also made brownies. Like, look how delicious. I can't even see. I put sprinkles on them. I'm so excited to eat these. So excited. It's gonna be so yummy. So they have just kind of been low-key staring at me for the last half an hour, because I kind of forgot they were there, and then I remembered, and I was like, oh, well. I've also been watching YouTube and then updating my reading journal, which is something I haven't done in maybe like 2 months now. So there wasn't too many books to add, because I don't read a substantial amount. And then also when my mental health is not good, or when I'm extremely busy and said mental health is just a little bit fight or flighty, we don't read as much. So anyway, I'm finally filling this in after a few months, and I'm very excited. I still can't get over this cover. Like, what do you mean? It's so pretty. Like, I love it. My journal is from Notebook Therapy, and we love her so much. This will be my like reading journal. Hello. This will be my reading journal for the next few years, just because I don't fill it up very quickly. The last one that I had from I think 2022 to 2025. Yeah, I'm actually having so much fun filling it out, and just seeing all the colors kind of like come to life as you like fill it in, especially this page. This page is like it's my book log, big one that like obviously it's going to get more colorful as I read more books, because I color code. I like have a bunch of highlighters, and I just like pick what color goes best with the cover of the book. So that's that. But this calendar page as well is one that looks very, very cool after it's been like all filled up. So she cute. But yeah, this spread I've been implementing into my journal for years, honestly, probably since I started my other one. And it's like had a few like versions of it over the years, but this setup has stuck for the last like 3 years. So I love it. Helps me to kind of just like have a quick glance at like what I read in like March. And there's other things where I still need to like print out all the book covers to like put them inside my journal as well. So that I might actually do that tomorrow. I might actually go to the library tomorrow and print out pages for that. So maybe that's what we can do after we do this spread that I'm thinking of doing. So I've made a little list of spreads that I would like to add for books specifically that I have read into my journal. So things like Funny Story, like all of Chestnut Springs basically, because we loved, oh my god, did we love, like Night in the Moth, Out on a Limb, things like that. So I've kind of like written down this list, and then also sort of like gone through and like labeled what I want where. because I also want to add in some like quarter updates. So I'm currently trying to start working on the Q1 update, which obviously was a while ago, because I feel like doing monthly updates in my reading journal just doesn't really work for me, because I just don't read enough within a month to kind of fill the page out nicely. And there's a few months where I will only read 1 or 2 books. July, I think I read 2 books. Let me double check. See, this is where my calendar comes in handy. Yeah, there is 1, 2, 3. There's been 4 months this year that I've only read 2 books. I am limited on kind of like scrapbooking paper in this country, which makes me very sad. I desperately miss Spotlight and Daiso, because they don't really have scrapbooking stores over here. Hobbycraft is like there, but it's just not good. So I just wanted some like cute coloured gingham like patterned paper that I can, that's like an A4 size or bigger, that I can like fit in my A5 size journal. But I realised I have markers, I have free will, I can just make my own. So I've taken a piece of scrap paper, I'm adding this like pink and red burgundy kind of like situation, stripe pattern to it. It is taking a second, but I think it's gonna look very cute. And then that way we'll have like a little background for the whole thing. Bend. Thank you. You see. You get it. Yeah. But that is that. I already have like red mark all over my finger. I can't even show you. Whatever. My beautiful, beautiful best friend Laura got me some flowers yesterday for the house party. And they're so pretty. I'm actually obsessed with them. But she said that she got to pick them out herself because she went to a proper florist and everything. And the guy was like, oh, you can like pick out a few and like I can make like a bunch for you if you want. She was like, yeah, say less. So she made me this bunch of flowers, the little cutie pants. But there's little daisies because they are one of my favourite flowers. And then roses obviously are just absolutely stunning and I love them. Then there's these really cool things that kind of look like peaches. Like, especially over here, they look like peaches. Like, that's, what is that? If someone could tell me, that'd be freaking lovely. Because I think they're so cool. And then these guys, these like squiggly worm ones, they're also so goddamn cool. I love them so much. But it's just so pretty, and I was very overwhelmed with joy and gratefulness when she was like, I got you some flowers and I got to pick them out for you. I was like, that's the cutest thing ever, because that's how I like to show love as well. Especially with flowers as well. Like, that's just something personally that, like, if I'm going to a friend's place for a housewarming or just drinks or their birthday or anything, like, I will get them flowers. Like, flowers are my love language, basically. So I'm gonna keep doing my little pattern on my paper and I will update you on what it looks like eventually. So okay, it has been maybe like an hour and a half and I have some things on the page. I'm very much struggling with this because I feel like the creative juices are just not flowing today. And this is like working, but I just don't know what to do with it fully. I think what I want to do is potentially print out the book covers, or some of them at least, and print and put like the book covers on the page. Oh my god, I can't talk today. But this is what we have. This is the energy. I just cut out these little yellow stars from like origami paper that I have. And then I wrote Q1 wrap up obviously on some paper, cut it out, and this is what we're kind of like working with. I'm really vibing this like color palette and like the dark green as well. I think it looks so cute. I don't know whether I should like color in this like scalloped edge that I've drawn with the green or not to kind of like tie it together, but I at least need to do something over here with the green to bring it all together, you know? So that's the situation at the moment. But so we have good bones, we just need to add to it. I think I am going to make some tacos now for dinner because I'm hungry and I found some mints in my freezer earlier today and I was like, you know what else I have? Correct, taco shells. So that's what we're gonna make for dinner. I'm actually so keen. Let's make some tacos and we'll finish this up after dinner. Okay, it is 10 o'clock at night now. Just a quick little update before I get into bed. This is what we got. She's looking very, very cute. I added this little like wrap up thing like I said I was going to, and then coloured in the border here, which I feel like just grounds it a little bit more. There's 3 books that I really want to like put on here. So I'm going to print out the covers tomorrow, like the little scalloped detail edge underneath them, so I can like display them like this. This is the semi-final spread for this evening, which is very cute and adorable, and I love it. But she's looking very cute. And then the other thing that I did yesterday was when I was doing my errands, I found some solar panel like fairy lights, and I was like, well, they're $2.99 each, so I'm just gonna get 2 of them and then we can put them in the backyard. And then I didn't read the instructions until earlier today, but to actually get them to charge you need to turn the switch on so the solar panel is on. So they've now charged. Talia and I put them up in the backyard just for her, and they look so cute. Like, what do you mean? Adorable. This like section along here, I don't know if you can see that very well, is meant to be like a flower bed, and then we have the footpath and then the main bit of the grass. But the idea, oh hello, the idea that we had before spring even started was to put some wildflower seeds like in that garden bed section, and then we just never did it. So when the time comes around again, we're gonna put some seed mixes all in that section, so hopefully it like grows and looks really pretty and cute. I'm also still obsessed with these frames. I'm gonna tomorrow also get a picture printed to put in that other frame and then put the other frame up, to like complete that little thing, that little project. But anyway, that is today. I will see you in the morning. Good morning, everybody. Sorry. I have just gotten ready to go to the library and print off the pages I would like for my reading journal. I need to pick out a book to take with me because I think I'm gonna go to a cafe and read as well while I'm out, because why the hell not? Maybe a little matcha. We'll see. But yeah, I've just gotten ready. I'm literally in the most... My battery just died, which is so common to me. What was I gonna say? It's such a pretty book, that's what I was gonna say. Like, this cover is absolutely stunning. Anywho, I think Atmosphere is gonna be the pick, because I was thinking about reading it the other day, and then I was like, no, that's gonna be too heavy. So then I read The Do-Over instead, which was very cute, really liked that. But I think it's time for Heartbreak again. So I'm just really not in a fantasy mood, and I feel like that happens every summer. Every summer I'm just like, actually no. But I think Atmosphere is happening today, which is crazy and long awaited. Here you go. This is the tote bag for today. It's got a little Sylvia Plath quote on it. We love. Talia actually gave this to me because she doesn't really wear black that often, and I do. So that's that. Anyway, glasses, thin, lip balm and keys, wallet, pad, tissues and pencil, just in case I want to annotate the book, ribbon to tie up my pages when I print them out so they don't get creased. Some glasses. Period. And then atmosphere in this plastic bag because I have yet to get a book sleeve. Correct. I know. My thought is actually to buy some felt and make my own because sometimes I hate the feel of the fabric ones and it's just the fabric itself. Like I just, sensory overload, I can't do it. But yeah, that's my plan. I'm thinking of getting some felt, making my own because then I can kind of like make it as big, as small as I want. Or I can make two. I can make like a paperback one. Three. I can make a paperback one, I can make a Kindle one, and I can make a hardback one. Anyway, that's the idea. I realised I need to find my AirPods. So they're probably in my bag. Yeah, they are. Found them. Other than a water bottle, that is the holy trinity of holy trinity. You know what? We're just gonna leave it there. We're just gonna leave it there. Let's go to the library. Hello, it is now a hell of a lot later. It's like 5 o'clock now. Today was a bit of a shamble, but also we made it work. I went to the library and then the file was too big to print by 0.77 megabytes. So that was great. And then I also didn't think about the fact that I could have put all the files individually onto my phone. So I just had one bind up of all the pages that I wanted to print. So I ended up going and sitting at a cafe, Lockdown Bakehouse specifically. We love Aussie cafe chain, literally my heart and joy. We love. But yes, we ended up going sitting at Lockdown Bakehouse. I got a Sprite and a Lamington and read some of Atmosphere, so I'm well into that now. I'm very excited about it. I'm also really enjoying the book. I didn't restart where I left off because I was at least 50 pages in, I think, So relearning all the characters has been a bit of a bit of a curveball for me. So, but I remember the main two, or the main ones, and I remember the situation they were in, and they're jumping back and forth in timelines. So we've kind of recaught back up, and I'm getting devastated already trying to read it. So, but I have successfully printed my sheets of paper to put in my reading journal, so we're going to cut these out in a little bit. But yes, I went to the cafe, I read my book, I came home, I fixed that, re-uploaded the individual files onto my phone, had some lunch, and then went back out. But I went to a different library. Cost me £1.44, which is great, to print 6 pages in colour. I got food for tonight. I got myself a little sourdough pizza, which I'm very excited about. It's gonna be delicious! Yes. Now I'm gonna go to the toilet, firstly, because I need to. And secondly, we're gonna cut out the pictures and everything for my reading journal, which I'm excited to do. I'm really excited to honestly just sit on my bed, cut that out, and put on a show. Put a fun little show, put on a movie or something on my laptop, just vibe for the next, it'll probably take me like an hour to cut everything out. I didn't even print a picture of Jodie Wills and I out for my frame. You know what, that's fine. That can be another day's adventure. I was gonna say problem, not a problem, adventure. fact forget to add the June and July favourites to the pages to print out, so there's still 2 missing. But it's fine. We have to print out more later anyway, so I'm very happy to see this finally filled in. I'm very excited about it, but there's just like a big old like space in between, so I think I'm going to figure out what I can put. Maybe I can put some washi tape. I might put some washi tape or like a sticker or something like that. Kind of like layer it a little bit more. So I'm actually going to go put some dinner on. I'm gonna go put my sourdough pepperoni pizza that I got today in the oven. I'm so excited. My book covers. My little, oh, that means I have 2 of them now and 2 of them. Maybe. Wait, no, I didn't even need any of these. What did I print them out for? Oh no, I printed them for this. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. This is why I need food. This is why I need food. No, I printed these covers for my Q1 wrap up. It's fine. You know what? Everyone's allowed to have brain farts now and then. It's fine. I feel like I hate having brain farts like that because I feel like I feel more stupid than I know I am. And I just hate it. Which is another reason I don't like my ADHD sometimes, because I feel like I just seem like I'm stupid. And I'm not. My brain can't put together one thought for long enough for my body to action it. So, anyway, that's a whole other kettle of fish. We're gonna go put some food on, and then we'll finish this Q1 wrap-up page that we started yesterday. Great.